Hello everyone. I'll try that again. Fucking hell. Hello everyone, my name is Dale, and today on Inception Gaming, I'm going to show you guys how you can craft yourselves up the Wardrums. Okay then guys, before we start, go ahead and jump into the crafting menu by pressing the V key and head up into the Engram point screen and find the Wardrums in this list so that we can unlock it as a craftable first. Once you find it guys, we need to make sure that we've got two things before we start. Firstly, make sure that you are at least level 13 in the game, and make sure that you've got at least 6 Engram points that you can spend to unlock this Engram, which is this number up here, and you can get these the Engram points just by leveling up and playing the game as normal. To unlock this Engram then guys, go ahead and single click on the Engram so that you've got this nice blue border around it, and then just double click on that and you'll unlock it. And you know that you've done it right because the text should now be white instead of being blue. So for the Wardrums Engram guys, you're going to need to make sure you've got 200 pieces of fibre, 220 pieces of hide, 200 pieces of thatch, and 380 pieces of wood. So for the fibre guys, what you're going to want to do is come up to a bush with nothing equipped in your hands, hover over it and press the E key like so, and you'll start gathering the fibre a little bit like that. Now the faster way to do this guys is obviously if you've got metal tools, so the metal pickaxe, the metal hatchet and the metal sickle. So this will make it a lot easier. And as you see just here, I'm going to get a lot more fibre from one bush as well. For the thatch then guys, nice and easily just equip your pickaxe, come up to any kind of tree, attack the tree, and you'll gather plenty of thatch like this. For the wood, it's the very same principle, but you're going to use your hatchet instead of your pickaxe. So equip your hatchet into your hand, press the left click and attack the tree, and you will gather plenty of wood. And for the hide then guys, very simple process. What you need to do is find a dinosaur that you can easily kill. Equip the weapon that you're currently using, be it the pike, the spear, the sword, a gun, whatever it is. Go ahead and kill the creature that you think you can easily kill. So you manage to kill this little Phiomia. Then once that's dead, you want to bugger off. Once that creature is dead there guys, what you want to do is come up to it with your hatchet equipped in your hand, attack the corpse, and you will gather lots of hide like this. And once you've gathered those resources guys, what you want to do is go into the crafting menu by pressing the V key and come down to the Wardrums Engram in this list. To craft this then guys, you're probably only going to be able to craft it one way just because of the amount of wood that you need, and your inventory won't be able to hold as much wood to be able to craft multiple Wardrums at the same time. So you can just simply hover over this Engram, right click on it, select craft one, and you can craft it that way. You'll notice that there's a little shortcut here which is the E key, which means that if you just simply so if I just select something else, if I just hover over this Wardrums Engram like this and press the E key, you'll notice it will actually go ahead and craft one of those up for me like so. If for whatever reason you have got the ability to hold an absolute ludicrous amount of weight, you'll be able to craft multiple Wardrums at the same time. However, this is going to be unlikely, especially if you're on an official server. So what you want to do guys is you just want to right click on this Engram and you can come down to a craft and mount. And when you come down to the craft and mount guys, you'll be able to see this little grey box here. And when you've got the ability to craft multiple, you'll obviously be able to keep on going. But for now, it's only letting me craft one because I've only got the resources for one. And what you can do is you can just select the relevant quantity using the left arrow and the right arrow here. Get the number that you're after in the box and then press the OK key. And that will go ahead and craft up however many you have selected it to craft like so. And then the other way that you can craft this guys is by simply right clicking on this Engram, coming down to craft all, and if you've got a fairly substantial amount of resources in your inventory, this number will obviously have changed from the 1 to whatever you can craft, and it's just dependent on the resources you've got available in your inventory. So I think for me I'm limited by the wood, so if I just grab a tiny bit more wood, and if I come back down to the Wardrums Engram, there we go, so I can finally craft 2, and this works just for the craft amount here as well, so that number can now change to 2. But if you selected craft all, 2 of them would actually queue up for crafting down here, and you could do it like that. And the faster way to do that is obviously to use this shortcut key right here, which is now the A key. So if I was to go into my crafting menu, down to the Wardrums, hover over this Engram and press the A key, that would craft as many items as I could based on the resources I've got in my inventory. And there you have it guys, that's how you can go ahead and craft up the Wardrums in Ark Survival Evolved. So if you found this guide helpful, go ahead and drop a like down below. Comment if you've got any questions, guys. I'll be more than happy to help you all out as soon as I can. And of course, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. And just ding the little notification bell so that you don't miss any future uploads on the channel. Guys, my name is Dale from Inception Gaming. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And goodbye.